Hello, beautiful friends. Welcome to Learning Nails and Aesthetics. Keep in mind, I am not AI, so mistakes will be made. Don't forget to watch my other videos on nails, aesthetics, and cosmetology. My goal is to help you, so let me know if there's something that you would like to learn more about. Leave a comment, just a little emoji. Let me know where you're listening from. You don't have to write a dissertation in the comments or even a short story, unless you want to, of course. I do have playlists on my channel to help you find what you are looking for a little more easily. Let's begin. Follow guidelines for workplace communication. Oh, we also have memberships available. Behaving in a professional manner is the first step in making meaningful in-shop communication a reality. The salon, spa, or barbershop is a close-knit community in which people spend long hours working side by side. For this reason, it is important to maintain boundaries. Remember, this is your place of business, and as such, communication within it should occur with respect and mindfulness. Communicating with coworkers. In a work environment, you will not have the opportunity to handpick your colleagues. There will always be people you like or relate to better than others. Keep these points in mind as you interact and communicate with coworkers. Treat everyone with respect, regardless of whether you like someone. Your colleagues are professionals who deserve respect. Remain objective. Different types of personalities working together over long and intense hours can breed some degree of dissension and disagreement. Make every effort to remain objective. Resist being pulled into spats and cliques. Be honest and sensitive. Many people use the excuse of being honest as a license to say anything to anyone. While honesty is always the best policy, using unkind words or actions at work is never a good idea. Be sensitive and think before you speak. Remain neutral. There may be times where you are persuaded to choose sides. Avoid taking sides in a dispute. Avoid gossip. Gossiping never resolves a problem. It only makes it worse. Participating in gossip can be just as damaging to you as it is to the object of the gossip. Seek help from someone you respect. If you find yourself at odds with a coworker, seek out someone who is not involved and can be objective, such as the manager. Ask for advice about how to proceed and then really listen. Do not take things personally. How many times have you had a bad day or been thinking about something totally unrelated to work when a colleague asks you what is wrong or if you are mad at her? Just because someone is behaving in a certain manner and you happen to be there does not mean the behavior involves you. If you are confused or concerned by someone's actions, find a private place and an appropriate time to get clarification. Keep your private life private. The work environment is never the place to discuss your personal life and relationships. Focus on communicating with managers. Another important relationship is the one a person builds with their manager. The salon, spa, or barbershop manager is usually the person with the most responsibility regarding overall operations. The manager's job is a demanding one. Often, in addition to running a hectic shop, managers also have a clientele of their own. The manager is the person who hires staff and is responsible for training. Managers have a vested interest in the success of staff members. Employees might perceive managers as powerful figures of authority, but it is important to remember that managers are human beings. Staff members should support management by following the rules and guidelines that are set. Here are some guidelines for interacting and communicating with your manager. Be a problem solver. When seeking advice about an issue or problem, think of possible solutions beforehand. This will indicate that you are working in the business's best interest. Get your facts straight. Make sure that information is accurate before you speak to a manager. This proactive approach is problem solving will save time. Be open and honest. Advise the manager immediately when uncertainty compromises your decision-making skills. Do not gossip or complain about colleagues. If you are having a legitimate problem with someone and have tried everything you can to handle the problem with your own resources, only then is it appropriate to go to your manager. Be open to constructive criticism. It is never easy to hear that you need improvements in any area, but keep in mind that part of your manager's job is to help you achieve professional goals and ensure the shop's success. It is the manager's job to evaluate your skills and offer suggestions on how to improve and expand those skills. Keep an open mind and do not take the criticism personally. Communicating during an employee evaluation. Well-run spas, salons, and barbershops make it a priority to conduct frequent and thorough employee evaluations. Sometimes during the course of your first few days of work, your manager will tell you when to expect your first employee evaluation. If the manager does not mention it, you might request a copy of the form or a list of the criteria on which you will be evaluated. The following are some points to keep in mind as you begin your tenure in the shop. Take some time to look over the employee evaluation document. Be mindful that the behaviors and activities most important to the shop are likely to be the ones on which you will be evaluated. You can begin to review and rate yourself in the weeks and months ahead, so you can assess your progress and performance. Remember, the criteria are created for the purpose of helping you become a better beauty professional and to ensure the shop's success. Make the decision to approach the evaluation positively. As the time for the evaluation draws near, try filling out the form yourself. In other words, perform a self-evaluation, even if the shop has not asked you to do so. Be objective and carefully think about your comments. Before your evaluation meeting, write down any thoughts or questions so you can share them with your manager. Do not be shy. If you want to know when you can take on more services, when your pay scale might be increased, or when you might be considered for promotion, this meeting is the appropriate time and place to ask. Many beauty professionals never take advantage of this crucial communication opportunity to discuss future advancement because they are too nervous, intimidated, or unprepared to discuss these issues. Participating proactively in your career and in your success by communicating your desires and interests. When you meet with your manager, share your self-evaluation and express that you are serious about your improvement and growth. Your manager will appreciate your input and your initiative. If you're being honest with yourself, There should be no surprises. At the end of the meeting, thank your manager for taking the time to do the evaluation and for the feedback and guidance offered. Your employee evaluation is a good time to discuss your progress with your manager. Check-in. List at least 5 things to remember when communicating with your coworkers. Applying communication, Apply communicating for success. Congratulations on completing this chapter. Before you move on, take a moment to think about how these communicating for success topics apply to your particular discipline. Discuss with a classmate or study group how the 10-step consultation method should be adapted for your discipline. What some service-related complaints you may receive could be, and how to tackle them, how to accommodate clients with special or medical needs, and so on. And some of that is from previous videos, so do watch those. I will link them either in the description or on the in-screen cards. I have completed videos on all of these topics, so do watch those. And I hope this was helpful to you. Don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe to appease the YouTube algorithm gods and let me know if there's something that you're interested in learning more about. And don't forget, we have memberships available. Thanks. Have a great day. Bye.